big win tonight. You guys come from behind. What does tonight's result say about your team?
I thought, it's a big step being able to come from behind against a good, really emotional and physical team. To be able to come from behind, I think, shows a lot about their character. It was something that, last year's team, we had a group that kind of matured into believing that they could win any game, and obviously we got some great results last year from that, and this team still needs to take those steps. We lost a lot of personalities from last year, and so I think it's a good growing opportunity to be able to come from behind. Showed a lot of character.
After a couple of just tough results, was there any change in the mindset and from a coaching aspect, from a tactical aspect, or was this business as usual?
No, it's just trying to build on past performances. I thought against Cincinnati, there was a lot of really good moments, and there was times where we were well in control and probably should have had a couple of goals, and we just didn't get them. So it's just being persistent and continuing to build one performance to the next. I thought this was another game where we saw a few more freshmen really stepping up. Michaela Hampton was fantastic up top, and Kylie Fisher as well. They both came in and really made a mark in the game. They were both dangerous, created a lot for us.
Missouri seemed to kind of be in control, at least possession-wise, the first 20 minutes or so of the game. Why do you think this team was able to, turn things around?
Yeah, it was an interesting one because Missouri's played a 4-3-3 most of the season, and they came out in a 3-5-2. I don't know if they did that because we were in a 3-5-2 against Cincinnati to try to counter that. Whatever the reason was, it obviously gave them a numerical advantage in the midfield, and it makes it more difficult for our center back. So the team with the 5 midfielders should have some possession. I thought what we ended up seeing was once we were able to break some of their pressure, the 3v3 started to lean in our favor, and that's when we started to create all the chances. So I think it was just a matter of probably weathering a little bit of the storm at the beginning. It's the two systems can really cause problems for each other, and I think we saw it on both sides. We capitalized and held our ground enough on the other end to win the game.
Just what does this result do for the team's psyche heading into a tough opponent against Pepperdine?
Yeah, well, they're hungry for more now. It feels good to win. After a few games of putting out an awful lot of effort, and they're excited to get back out Sunday and do it again. I think their spirits are in really good shape right now.
I know it can be hard to pick out one player in particular, but was there anyone who particularly impressed you tonight?
Oh, there was so many. I think we saw an awful lot of heart. I mentioned the 2 freshmen already. It was a fantastic goal by Michaela Hampton. To win it, a lot of composure. She freed herself, very well from pressure in a tight space to get it. I thought Marissa Vigiano in the midfield really ran the show in long stretches, made a lot happen for us, both winning the ball and then transitioning into offense, covered a ton of ground. Reagan Steigleiter did as well. And then you've always got Kayla Sharples back there winning all the head balls and cleaning things up for us. So we know we can always count on her. Hopefully we'll have Hannah back soon too.
Kayla got up limping at one moment in the second half. Is she all
right? She's a little soft sometimes. I'm saying that with sarcasm. She's fine. She's the kind of kid, she just rub a little dirt on it and just keep going. So she'll be okay. She took a knock, but nothing that she hasn't been through before.